over its lower falls every second. The sheer sight and sound of the cascading water was almost too perfect for the lead geologist to put into words. Standing there, I thought how utterly impossible it would be to describe to another the sensation by such a presence. A grander scene was never witnessed by mortal eyes.
Okay, so I need gas.
Now,
Setting off.
how in the hell are we going to get down that? They didn't have fancy climbing gear. No harnesses, no carabiners. Just ropes made of elk hide that were known for snapping when they got wet. That and the insatiable desire to explore. Ropes around their shoulders, crossed their fingers, and made the 308-foot descent in just over 2 hours. They had arrived in the canyon. And what a magnificent canyon it is. Carved by the river for the last 160,000 years, the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone is a work in progress. Today, it's 24 miles long, 1,200 feet in depth, and 4,000 feet wide. Tomorrow, it'll be a little bigger. Every day, it gets deeper and wider as hydrothermal activity weakens the rock that lines it. That rock is rich in thermal activity weakens the rock that lines it. That rock is rich in iron deposits, which oxidize over time, giving the canyon the stunning yellow colors that swirl inside its walls. The Minotari tribe named the river Miseadazi, which means Yellow Rock River. When trappers and fur traders came, they interpreted that as Yellowstone.
Hi, Mom. Ooh, it's so cold out there. Surprise, I brought you something.
Socks. Oh, Heat Holders Original.
Wow.
This is so soft and cozy.
Heat holders for snow sports and around the farm. And I also bought a bunch for my new work site. The other guys were so jealous they all bought them. And the best part is the socks come in 3 levels of warmth. Originals, lights, and ultralights.
Oh, hell, I use the ultralights when dog walking. Oh boy, I know what everyone is getting for gifts this holiday.
Heat holder socks are the warmest, and independent lab tests prove they're 7 times warmer than cotton socks. We use a proprietary 3-stage process, advanced insulating yarn, a long loop thermal pile, and brushed on the inside. This process helps trap warm air closer to your skin longer, keeping your feet warm, comfortable, and dry, making heat holders the softest, warmest, and most comfortable socks guaranteed. We also have hats, gloves, throws, and so much. Code FOX to save 15% off your order. Free shipping for orders over $25. Go to heatholders.com.
Us, we're here to pick up our order at Famous Smoke Shop for the pickiest people on our nice list.
I love Famous Smoke Shop because they're American and family-owned since 1939. They have incredible deals on their cigar selection of over 1,000 brands.
Save $20 off your purchase of $100 or more. Go to famous-smoke.com and use code FRESHNESS or text FRESHNESS to 511-511. Famous Smoke Shop does not sell tobacco products to anyone under the age of 21 or the minimum age in your local jurisdiction, whichever is higher. Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 1 additional text. Text stop to opt out.
ADAC Air quote based on healthy, non-smoking 30-year-old female with a 20-year term policy. Rates may vary. Welcome to Ethos, a new kind of insurance company that believes life insurance should be hassle-free, affordable, and accessible for everyone.
For around $27 a month, I got $100,000 in term life insurance without a medical exam. All I had to do was answer a few health questions, and boom, family is 100% online. I got a quote in seconds, applied in minutes, and got coverage in hours. No medical exams, no blood tests, no hassle. Look, nobody wants to plan for the unthinkable, but it would be so much worse to not plan at all. It's easy, fast, risk-free, and it's one of the best things I could have done for my family. Don't put it off.
Ethos, the 100% online, hassle-free way to get affordable life insurance. Don't wait. Get your free estimate today at ethoslife.com. That's ETHOS life.com.
This is the must-have gift of the holiday season. Say hello to the BlendJet 2 or 2 gives you ice-crushing, big blender power on the go. Just throw in your favorite ingredients to whip up a mouth-watering smoothie, protein shake, or frap in seconds, and drink straight from the jar. BlendJet 2 is lightweight and durable, so you could stash it in your bag and take it. With BlendJet 2, you get 15 blends per charge, and it recharges quickly with any USB port. Best of all, BlendJet 2 even cleans itself. With over 30 colors and patterns to choose from, there's a BlendJet 2 for everyone. Free express shipping plus a 30-day money-back guarantee is always included. Over 5 million people have fallen in love with BlendJet. Order now from blendjet.com and get our best deal ever. That's blendjet.com.
Tucker Carlson tonight.
It'll be a different day, but our position on the world will remain unchanged.
Don't miss a minute. Weeknights at 8 p.m. Eastern on Fox News Channel.
Welcome to Fox News Live. I'm Marianne Rafferty in Los Angeles. An alarming sign that the COVID threat is far from over, particularly for older Americans. Rise again, with the elderly making up a growing share of the deaths. Less than half of U.S. nursing homes are up to date on their vaccines, and the situation could worsen over the winter months. Nursing home leaders are residents boosted with new versions of the vaccine. Many worry the general public has lost a sense of urgency when it comes to COVID precautions. And NASA hailing its latest moon mission a remarkable success. The unmanned Orion space capsule returned to Earth Sunday after a data gathering flight around the moon. A flight with astronauts is scheduled for 2024. NASA's ultimate goal is to build a human base camp on the moon by the end of the decade. I'm Marianne Rafferty. Now back to Yellowstone 150.
At the edge of the canyon, the hills rise up and drop back off into a sprawling basin. Everything you see here was once underwater, trapped for centuries beneath the floodwaters of the melting Ice Age glaciers. When the water finally drained, it left behind 50 square miles of subalpine grasslands that would come to be named after the pioneers. This is Hayden Valley. Range to behold, and home to one of the most iconic animals in U.S. history, the great American bison. Weighing up to a ton and standing 6 pure descendants left. Ancient bison who migrated across the land bridge to North America 100,000 years ago. And in July and August, right when the Hayden party was making their way down these hills, dust fills the air in the valley. The bison run is underway. Female bison tend to mate with the most dominant bulls. This following behavior by the males is a display of power. During the mating season, each bull will lose around 200 pounds. And every year, more and more of these woolly giants roam the valley. Fortunately, Mother Nature has her own way of balancing the ecosystem. And while the bison here are formidable, in Hayden Valley, the Wapiti Lake wolf pack runs the show. And bison steak is on their menu. At 19 wolves strong, the pack is a force to be reckoned with. And they fought off numerous attempts from other packs to steal their territory. With a flourishing population of over 500 wolves currently living in the Yellowstone ecosystem, it's certain that they'll be challenged again, and a new pack will reign supreme over the valley. Part of the natural and inevitable ebb and flow of life.
The fantasy football playoffs are here. To realize your fantasy football championship dream, you need to listen to the experts on Sirius XM Fantasy Sports Radio.
This is a different time of the year. I want upside.
Jamar Chase, touchdown! Bengals!
From start-sit advice to late-season waiver pickups, get the best insight from our experts.
The Colts have one of the easiest schedules for running backs during the fantasy playoffs.
It's all on Channel 87 and the SXM app, where fantasy football championships are won.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, and I'm still mad at... For over a decade, I've been fighting to clean up the timeshare industry by getting folks out of bad timeshares. But after all those battles, I'm still asking, how do they sell timeshares for $25,000 when they're available online for only $1? Here's how they do it. They lie. They tell anywhere, anytime, or your main... Everything they do to get you to sign is part of a well-planned trap. If you've ever been held hostage at a timeshare presentation and bought Wesley Financial Group, to date we've canceled timeshares for over 16,000 families. I guarantee you this, if we take you as a client, we will cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free timeshare cancellation guide. 800-838-6767. 800-838-6767.
To trust you women and you men in Tommy John each day. Remember, it's the perfect gift to give this holiday.
With over 18 million pairs sold to good boys and girls just like you, Tommy John is rearing in this softness season with a gift to those who made my nice list. You deserve a special gift of Tommy John underwear and loungewear.
Wonderful ultra-love line, Tommy John's got me worn. Underwear and loungewear upon each part, making everyone come to give Tommy John for comfort and joy. Comfort and joy, give Tommy John for comfort and joy.
This holiday season, make everyone in your family that much more. With the holiday gift of Tommy John underwear and loungewear. For the holidays, get 30% off site-wide at TommyJohn.com/news. 30% off right now. TommyJohn.com/news. See site for details.
Attention business owners. Are you sitting there right now worrying about payroll this Friday? Will your customers' payments come in time to cover that payroll? Are you wondering, are my customers having cash flow issues? Are they going to file bankruptcy and we don't get paid? If you ask yourself these questions, then you should be asking yourself, why are we not calling AmeriFactors? Hi, I'm Kevin Goen, president of AmeriFactors. At AmeriFactors, we will advance you the cash you need. Invoices for the goods or services that you provide, and we wait to get paid. Also with AmeriFactors, if your customers can't or won't pay, then you don't have to pay us back. We take the loss, not you. So if you want to stop worrying about your money and your customers, and you want to grow your business, call 800-884-3863. That's AmeriFactors, 800-884-3863. Or AmeriFactors.com for approval and funding within 24 hours.
Hi, this is professional golfer Mark O'Mara. When it came to building my personal putting green, I called Celebrity Greens, the leader in golf greens. Celebrity Greens designed an amazing backyard green for me and a synthetic lawn area for my just like natural grass. You can't beat Celebrity Green's attention to detail and exceptional customer service. Learn how to create a championship putting green in your own backyard. Call the pros at Celebrity Greens, 1-888-507-7960, or visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Putting green in your own backyard. Call the pros at Celebrity Greens, 1-888-507-7960, or visit them online at celebritygreens.com.
These guys, by the time they got here, they must have known they found paradise. How could you not? You know, wild game everywhere, geology. Maybe it was right here where they started to change their mind about this place. Why in the hell would you build a railroad through all of this? During the expedition, Hayden was sending letters back to the North Pacific Railroad Company, just giving them updates, but at some point his tone changed and his communications became less about logistics and more about the beauty all around. Maybe like this, right here on the spot that got to him. Whether the seeds of doubt had crept into their Hayden and his team were determined to explore as much of this alien world as possible. So they headed in further